Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of I Am I. My name is Joshua Ansley, or at least that's how the criminal justice system continues to refer to me. That's how they find me, these bastards. Let my people go. That's what I say. Let them all go. Just let them out. Let them fucking free. Alright, so here's what I want to ask you today. I want to ask you, can you hear anything over that fucking breeze? Because it fucking feels beautiful, but now I don't know that this is a good spot to do the vlog. Damn it. Alright, screw it. It's probably best that you don't hear what I'm saying anyway. But I want to ask you, really, the question is, when did you decide who you were? At what point in your life did you decide what limits were going to be placed on you? There's some time in your life that you said, okay, this is something that I can't do. When did we let other people's thoughts and opinions, when did we let failure tell us what we were capable of or not? I always talk about changing our relationship to failure. Failure is an absolute essential part of success. We have to change, I talk about it's all relationship. It's all how we're relating to it, right? And we as individuals, and we as human beings have so much to fucking offer. You have so much to offer. I don't even know who you are. I don't know who the fuck I'm talking to you. You, right there. I'm talking to you. You have so much to offer, right? And it doesn't mean that it's going to be easy. Doesn't mean that it's just going to happen. If you want something great in your life, if you really want something, it's going to take a lot of work, right? And it's these opinions and thoughts of other people's and even our own opinions. The key is to stop getting our validation from anywhere outside of ourselves. And this might sound really ridiculous and foofy. It might sound impossible. It might seem like I know what the fuck I'm talking about and that I do that. I don't. I'm a weeping, sobbing mess most of the time, just to make that clear in case anybody wasn't sure, right? I seem all confident and strong because I'm on this little fucking camera, and rarely do I ever actually show you how fucked up my life is, right? Everybody on Facebook has this amazing life, and then you compare yourself. This is the biggest thing, is comparing ourselves to other people. Oh, hey, how you doing, man? So it's about relating, not comparing, right? As soon as we start to compare ourselves to other people, if we're trying to do something, right? Like with my film company, I have such incredibly high standards that I never think that I'm good enough, right? And if I do that, if I'm constantly comparing, I'm screwed. I'm absolutely screwed, because there is always going to be somebody better than you at what you're doing. That is not the point. You are the only one that can do it exactly like you do it. You are the only one that has taken every single step and seen everything and heard the way you've heard it to condition yourself and to be conditioned exactly as you are, with all your crap, all your fucked up shit, everything, right? And when you start to work through that or not, regardless, when we're talking about creating something in our lives and creating a life that we want for ourselves, business, career, relationship, you are the only one in 8 billion that is going to do it exactly like the way you do it. And if you don't do it, then you are taking that away from the world. If you're an artist and you are not creating your art, I don't want to rely on guilt here or anything like that, but you are compromising the ability to give that back to the world. So you are taking these gifts that were given to you by some other space, by something else. You want to call it by God, whatever the fuck it was given to you, and you are the only one can do it exactly as the way you do it, right? Does it mean you're going to be a fucking millionaire and you're going to be rich and you're going to be loaded? I don't fucking know. That's not the... For real? Motherfucker. I'm trying to get fucking motivational here, bro. Get on that train and go! But seriously, all right, when did you decide that these limits were going to be there? And they tell you, you know, there's like anything is possible, and it's been this whole thing you hear, like, you know, we want to tell our kids anything is possible, and then we want to fill them with reality. You know, it's like that. You don't even know what the fuck reality is. Reality is here, but first, what comes first is understanding that none of it defines who we are. Not my guitar playing skills, not my filmmaking skills, not my fucking beard, not my ability to do a vlog, not my spiritual growth. None of that defines who I am. I am defined only by my connection to that deeper space inside of myself, whether you want to call it God or you want to call it self, whatever you want to do. It's only by that. And even if that's only in my fucking mind, that's all it is setting ourselves up in a psychology. Because if you're gonna wanna do something great, anybody who's done anything, they have those shitty places. They have those shitty days. If you think people that have made blockbuster films or built huge businesses or have these great things in their lives, if you don't think that they've had those times where they sat there and they felt like a failure, and maybe they were a failure, that's where we don't let failure, I feel like my eyes just got so fucking big there. We don't let failure define who we are. That makes us a part of, that is a part of who we are, that makes us stronger. It's the whole, that which does not kill us. If you let it beat you down, that's why we need a community. I need people. I need to reach out to my fellows, right? Especially if you're trying to build a business or something, we need accountability. If you're trying to be an entrepreneur, or whatever it is you're trying to do in your life, understand that it's going to be fucking difficult. It's supposed to be difficult. It's going to be uncomfortable. That's why we step into those uncomfortable places. We continue to step into those uncomfortable places. We change our relationship to discomfort. We change our relationship to failure, because it's only the mind and the ego that wants to think that we're not good enough or too good to do it or any of that bullshit, right? Know that you are the only one that can do what you can do. That's it. One of a fucking kind. So get the fuck out there and do it. I love you. In Lakesha Lakin, I am you, you are me. Namaste. What? Too much? I'm not going to tell you can't fucking fly. Who the hell am I to say you can't fly? I'm going to try to deter you from flying off the building. This is not going to be a good vlog. I can't do that. It's not going to get my point across at all.